Of course, today is just the start of this heat wave. We've got several more days very similar to this.
Yeah, and it's one of those ones where you just got to get out in front of it. I was just complaining to Whitney about my ongoing headache because I was irresponsible earlier today.
Well, it's hard not to be. I mean, you're just trying to do your normal things, and we kind of forget sometimes how much that heat can take a toll.
Yeah, so drink plenty of water, take breaks in the AC, and keep in mind there are plenty of places you can go to do so if you don't have AC at your own house. Nature's AC, Lake Coeur d'Alene, or basically any lake around here, or head to the library, or head to one of the cooling centers. Just get out of the heat. It makes a big difference. As I stand here in air conditioning, I'm slowly starting to feel better. I literally did not feel good a bit earlier because I spent too much time outside. We're going to talk wildfires and then we're going to talk northern lights, but let's dive in. Fire burning off Highway 195, light winds still. Winds about 5 to 10 miles per hour around it. That's good news. The bad news is it's still hot, and that heat is helping things. When you don't have to heat things up a lot, it's easier to burn things. It's just like they're primed and ready to go. AQI sits at a 47. That's still good, but good to moderate is where we're going to be in the next couple of days. Most of our smoke comes from the fires off to the north. Our 195 fire just isn't big enough to really register yet, but keep in mind that smoky haze sticks around. It is very hazy if you look out to the horizon, and it's hot as well. All that ridge of high pressure keeps pushing the air down to the ground, so all that smoke sinks down and plays a role in what we can see. Temperatures be hot again tomorrow, back up in the triple digits and staying close to it on Friday. It's going to be hot the next 3 days. That's when the heat advisory and excessive heat warning runs. But even as we head into the weekend, we're still talking temperatures up near record highs. Now, someone messaged me earlier and said, hey, August is always hot. Are you overhyping this? And August is always hot. But when you're talking temperatures up near record highs, that's not quite overhyping. That's just that kind of hot. And to put this in perspective, if we average out the past 30 years, our temperatures are supposed to be in the low 80s. If we average out the past 30 years, we've seen just 19 days with high temperatures above 90 in those times. And with the extended forecast saying, hey, buckle up, more hot days on the way, what is very much likely to happen is that we double that 19 by the time we close it all out. We're back in the 90s next week after a hot few days ahead and a very hot weekend as well.